This is LMAO. And now, from the famous Improv Comedy Theater in Doral, Florida, here's your host, Skip Clark.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Too kind. Thank you guys so much, man. I'm happy to be here. Yeah. All right. I'm happy to be here. Yeah, okay, calm down, sir. All right, calm down. All right, I'm happy to be here. You guys happy to be here? Very good. My name is Skip Clark, man. I'm getting older. Body's going through some changes, man. I remember when I was younger and I had to pee. I could run all day long outside, come home, have dinner, take a nap, then pee. Now, when I think about peeing, I've already peed on myself. And if I cough real hard, I'll shit on myself. That ever happened to you? No? I'm using my reading glasses now to roll up my weed. I'm on the road a lot, man. Stay in some great hotels, man. Some 5-star hotels. You guys been in a 5-star hotel before, right? Yeah. You ever stay in that 1-star hotel? Yeah. You know the hotel where you can see your hand through the washcloth hotel? You know the hotel with little bar soap when you wash your body and you lose the soap hotel? And then you're walking through Walmart 3 days later and it pops out of nowhere. You ever stay at that hotel? Raising kids too, man. I got 9 kids, y'all. Yeah, I'm not even Mexican. I got 9 kids, y'all. Raising kids is a hard job, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, because white people, you guys have been in what? Time out? How's that working for you? Pretty good? You know, because black people raise the kids. I brought your ass in this world. I'll take your ass out. Right. My mom raised me the old-fashioned way with honesty. She told me at a young age, she said, Skip, you ain't never too big. I can't bring you down in size. Don't let me take that refrigerator and knock you out with it. So me being a smart kid at a young age, well, Mom, if that's the case, you might want to let me eat some of the groceries first. Lighten up the load. I was knocked out for 3 days, y'all. I woke up with a refrigerator on my forehead, and I was a little chilly. I raised my kids the old-fashioned way with honesty. My oldest boy plays basketball up at USC, Southern California. True story. Yeah. And he called me and said, hey, Dad, my girlfriend's pregnant. I'm like, okay, son, I can handle the pregnancy. How you doing in school, son? He says, Dad, I'm doing fine and I'm staying focused. I said, son, focused? I said, you know your team mascot is the Trojan. But I'm honest with him. My honesty's got me in trouble lately. I'm in litigations now with this airlines. And I can't mention the airlines. Delta Airlines. And there was a stewardess on the plane, and she was the older lady, and I don't have a problem with older people working, but she was old. And when she walked past, I'm like, damn, they don't make them like they used to. And she turned around and said, sir, is there a problem? I'm like, no, I was just wondering how long you've been with the company. She said, sir, this is my ID badge and my start date. It was a picture of her and 2 guys with a 1-propeller plane. It was the Wright brothers. She was the first stewardess ever. But I love this job, man. Love doing stand-up, love traveling the country, man. I've had some great jobs in my lifetime, and I got fired from all of them. Yeah. I used to work for for FedEx, but I smoked a lot of weed on the job, and that 1030 package would never show up on time. And it show up 3 days later, and when you open up, you got Doritos and stuff in it. It was crazy. I used to work for a mental health facility, you know, cuckoo. Met Jesus Christ in there. He said he was Jesus Christ. He had glasses on. He's walking around screaming, I'm Jesus. I'm Jesus Christ. I'm like, dude, you ain't Jesus. I said, Jesus didn't have no stigmatisms. He said, if I'm not Jesus, why am I walking on water? I said, you walking in piss, Jesus Christ. My last job, before I started doing stand-up, it was my first time doing stand-up, first joke ever told. It was a knock-knock joke. You guys want to hear the knock-knock joke? Yeah. I worked for the Department of Corrections in New York City, and there was an inmate there doing some hard time. And he said, hey, Officer Clark, I heard you doing stand-up. Tell me a joke. I'm like, hey, man, I only got one joke. He said, I don't give a damn. I'm in it for life. Tell me a joke. I'm like, oh, okay. Knock, knock. Who's there? He said, can't get out. Can't get out. I said, you can't get out. Yeah, he didn't think that was funny at all either. He didn't like that joke at all. But I love doing stand-up, man. Love going across the country, meeting great people like yourselves. How long you guys been together? Long time. Long time? Everything good? Yeah. Okay, cool. You got kids? No. No? What's wrong? Your credit score is messed up? What's going on? Yeah. Okay, cool. Ladies over here, thank you, ladies, for coming out. Beautiful ladies, glass of wine at your table for me? Okay, all right. You ever been with a black man before? You know what they say, once you go black, right? You mess up your spine, you know what I mean? 2 places, pow! That's my time. Skip clock, y'all. Thank you very much.
Greece is cheap.
But the airfare costs a fortune.
Paris?
Not much closer, and again, airfare...
What about Puerto Vallarta?
Let's face it, flying anywhere is just too expensive.
Wait, what's this? Low-cost airlines.
With one call to low-cost airlines, you'll drastically slash your travel costs. We're talking insanely low airline prices to any of your favorite destinations. Where would you like to go? London, Rome, Costa Rica, Australia?
Wow, that's cheap.
So why wait? Call now to learn how crazy cheap it is to fly anywhere in the U.S. or international. Our prices are so low, we can't publish them. The only way to get them is to call to instantly hear the most amazing best deals on airline travel. It's that easy. So call now and start packing.
Call right now. 800-504-0856. 800-504-0856. 800-504-0856. That's 800-504-0856.
What's happening? What's happening? Welcome back. First up is the comedian Kat Alvarado. She's a native Nicaraguan, and she grew up in the San Fernando Valley. She's been on comedy festivals across the country. She is one funny lady. Here's Kat. Show us some love. Come on, y'all.
So you can't tell by looking at me. I'm half Latina, half white. My parents are so different, though. I asked my dad for advice. He's like, put your money in a 401k. I asked my mom. She's like, mija, get breast implants. Because then you can have somebody else's 401k. So, I love her. Yeah, sometimes we have language barrier issues, though. Like the other day, I told her I got an IUD. She's like, mija, don't drink and drive. Hi. And she raised me very Catholic. She always used to say, Kathy, don't give away the free samples, niña. And I'd say, but Mom, it works for Costco. It's a solid plan. I'm Nicaraguan, that's my genre. And no one ever claps for that, because they're all in Miami. That's where they are, yeah. I tried being friends with the Mexican kids growing up here, because that's what we've got. And they'd always be like, no, girl, you're white. I'd be like, no, I'm Nicaraguan. And they'd say, stop making up countries. So sad. Oh, God. I don't know if you've been following the news lately, but we just got a dictator. Woohoo! So exciting. So it's like, oh my God. It's like 4 months ago he was the president. They grow up so fast. They do. Take pictures while you can. It's great. Yeah, but people don't really follow Latin American politics out here. They don't know very much about it. Last year, true story, girl came up to me. She goes, oh my gosh, it's so sad that Fidel Castro died. He gave everybody free health care. And I was like, oh, honey, you're stupid. You're so dumb. Because Cuba was so bad under Fidel that Cubans would MacGyver a Chevy truck into a boat and ride that shit all the way to Florida, you guys. That's a lot of effort to go to the worst state in the country. That's the only state you could take your child to the happiest place on earth and they still get eaten by an alligator. Like, that's not a state, that's shitty Jurassic Park, is what that is. Speaking of Florida, I got married at 19. Anyone else here bad judgment? Just me? If you know any teenagers who want to get married, pull them aside, look them in the eye, and be like, you're not in love, that's a sugar high. That is. It took me to my mid-20s to figure out that half of my emotions are just digestive issues. Yeah, I was on a date once and my palms were sweaty, my stomach was in a knot, and I was like, this could be the one. This could be it. And then I took a shit, you guys. I was like, oh, it wasn't love, I needed fiber. And that's what was happening. Oh boy, yeah. And getting married to a 19-year-old is like adopting an 8-year-old child. It is. Every conversation was like, can we get the new Call of Duty? I'm like, no. He's like, all right, could we get a ferret? Can you get a job? Then who would take care of the ferret? Like, it was Oh, that was a groan. Yes, it was terrible. It was terrible. Oh, gosh. And we didn't even have a sex life either because he was addicted to World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's pretty ironic, too, because that's a game where you're an elf who gets a job. What? I know, and I'd try to set the mood. I'd be like, you want some of this, babe? He'd be like, not now, I'm doing a quest. I have to find a magical jewel by a cave through an enchanted forest. I'm like, look, honey, I have a magical jewel. It's right by a cave. You don't even have to go through a forest, because I clear-cut that shit. It's gone. It's gone. Oh, boy. We got divorced because we finished watching everything on Netflix. The whole thing. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Then I was single for 5 years, which is a long time. That's a long time to be single. At some point, I was just like, you know what? Maybe it's men's why I decided to date women. That was interesting, because it turns out when you turn Tinder to women seeking women, that's how you meet couples. Yeah, everyone's trying to spice it up. And it's never a hot guy. It's never a hot guy. It's always a girl who's like, this is Steve. I'm dating him for the paycheck. Will you take a shift? I'm tired. Yeah. But I was trying really hard to self-improve during that time. And I was doing like $300 a month on hair and makeup, Pilates, to find out I was single because of my personality. It's the inside, you guys. It's the inside. Yeah, I'm on that hot, crazy matrix. You know, that's the idea. The hotter the woman, the crazier she is. And I'm right in the middle. Right in the middle. Like, I'm not going to cause you physical harm, but I know where your exes work. Yes. But guys, if you ever meet a woman who wears fake eyelashes in the daytime, she's going to murder you. That's a fact. I get the hot, crazy matrix, though. It's because the more stuff we do for our looks, the crazier we go. Like, what are hair extensions? That's a stranger's hair I put in my hair. That's weird. Like, I couldn't go up to you on the street and be like, hi, I like your hair. Can I have some of it? I want to put it in my hair. You'd be like, call the cops, it's a serial killer. I have a boyfriend now, which is really nice. He's always like, babe, you have such soft feet. I'm like, yeah, because I spent an hour scraping them with a cheese grater. I'm like, oh, honey, that's not Parmesan. Leave that. There's a double standard, though, is men's feet. Like, our feet as women are supposed to be soft and polished. Vincent van Gogh on every toenail. Meanwhile, men's feet look like root vegetables. I'm sorry, y'all's feet look like raw ginger root. They do. Men's feet look like something if you put it in a bowl of holy water under the full moon, it's going to stop your dad from cheating on your mom. It's bad. It's bad. My boyfriend's always like, babe, rub my feet. My ex-girlfriend Vicky used to do it. I'm like, yeah, that's because Vicky's a 4. Vicky's a 4. You guys are nice. They're like, she's being very mean. You know what? Yeah, oh my gosh. But the way I found my boyfriend is it turns out all I had to do was lower my standards. That's what. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, I decided, I was getting nervous before I met him, and I'm like, you know what, if I hit 30, still nobody, I'm gonna start dating bald guys. Yeah, because they know what they have to offer, right? They're gonna try harder. You know, you guys see a receding hairline, I see a giver. I do. But any single women in here, give me a clap. Give me a little clap. I mean, don't give me the clap, but like, no. Yeah, here's how I lower my standards. Here's my advice, my little thing I'm gonna leave you with. I call it the hot, rich, nice triangle. Hot, rich, you can only pick 2. Hot, rich, nice. Choose wisely. And if you think you found a guy who is all 3, he has a second family. You guys, thank you so much. You guys have been great, thank you.
Want to fly somewhere? Looking for cheap flights or cheap tickets? Then call. That's right. Call the low-cost airline travel hotline now for prices so low we can't publish them anywhere. Low-cost airlines has all kinds of cheap travel deals. Fly domestically and save up to 75%. You can even fly internationally and save even more. Yes, fly anywhere in the world and save a lot of money on your plane tickets. We'll even save you money with cheap travel deals on hotels, rental cars, even complete travel packages. So don't book your tickets until you call us first for the absolute absolute cheapest prices on U.S. and international airline tickets and hotels. Call right now for prices so low they can't be published. Travel experts are here 24/7 to help.
Call 800-432-2171, 800-432-2171, 800-432-2171. Again, 800-432-2171.
Thank you very much. Welcome back. Our next comedian is an actor, voice actor, songwriter, and singer. He's performed on Jimmy Kimmel and headlines across the country in comedy clubs. He's also done 300 colleges. And he's also performed for the troops overseas. Y'all show some love, right? For Johnny Cardinale. Show Johnny some love.
17 tours for our military. How about that, guys? 17 tours. Thank you. I've been to 59 countries. People always ask me, what's the scariest place you've ever been? New York City! You've been? Is there a scary place? I'm always nervous there. Just the way people cross the street. Pedestrians walk out, middle of traffic. They don't look to see if cars are coming. Cars don't slow down for pedestrians. They weave around them like they're cones. There should be 3 crosswalk signals in New York. There should be the guy, walk, the hand, don't walk, and then 2 fingers going, come on, I dare you. Come on, let's go. See what you got. See what you got, right? You walk around New York, everyone's trying to sell you stuff, right? Real aggressive with the sales, you know? Like I'm just walking around a day off. I'm down by the water, minding my own business. The guy's like, hey, bro, you want to go fishing? I'm like, no, I'm good, man. He goes, hey, how about a timeshare? I'm like, fishing to time? That's your sales pitch? That doesn't even make any sense. That makes as much sense as going, hey, buddy, you want an ice cream cone? No, I'm good, man. How about a Honda Civic? Let's go. 2 scoops and a hatchback this way. 2 scoops and a hatch right over there. And I'm Italian. I like a good salesman. I'm Italian. Any Italians out there? Yeah, right? We love being Italian. I am Italian, man. My name's Johnny. That's my real name on my birth certificate. Not John, not Jonathan. Johnny. I don't go by John or Jonathan. I go by my real name. People get offended by that. One time I'm ordering my coffee. The guy's all, can I get your name, please? I'm like, Johnny. He goes, John? I go, actually, it's Johnny. He goes, okay, Johnny, huh? Johnny be good, eh? And I'm like, where did that come from? Do you do this with other people's names? Like, can I get your name, please? Mary. Okay, Proud Mary, huh? Proud Mary, keep on rolling, eh? Just my name. My real name on my birth certificate. Full name, Johnny Louis Anthony Cardinale. Obviously, my parents wanted me to be the Pope. That's a Pope name right there, okay? There's 3 saints and a cardinal in one name. I'll never live up to that name. I don't even act Italian. I don't walk around with my mouth open. You ever see Italian guys always got their mouth open? Italian men do this weird thing. When they're done talking, their face stays frozen in the shape they left off talking in. They're like, hey! We don't care, guys. We'll spin anything in our favor. Anything. Think about it. Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's an architectural disaster. Any other country would be like, we got to demolish that. We're going to be an international embarrassment. The Italians are like, let's charge admission. Am I right? People pay to walk up and walk down. We win, guys, all right? And Italian men, we never grow up. We never grow up. My father, we always think we still got it. You know what I mean? We still got it. My dad just broke up with his girlfriend. My dad. They've been dating like 5 years. I'm like, Dad, why? I can't even make this up. He goes, hey, there's more fish in the sea. Fish in the sea? You're 74. You're out of bait. Fish in the sea? We're talking about moving to an aquarium in a few years. Fish in the sea. It's the first time in our lives we're both single at the same time. I was married once. Didn't last, but man, I loved it. Do it. It was awesome. The girl I married, she had a day job, so she had benefits. So the moment we got married, I had benefits. Literally the moment. I was at the altar going, I do. And I was thinking, I do. Have United Healthcare. Thank you. You guys don't understand. A comedian with full benefits? That's as rare as a Raiders fan without a felony. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard to find. And if you're a Raider fan, don't attack me. You don't want your 3rd strike in Hollywood. Wait till your next home game. There'll be less people there. I've seen your... I was so excited to have benefits, though. She was like, where should we go for a honeymoon? How about Greece? I've never been. I was like, how about the dentist? I've never been. You know what's the toughest part about getting married, though? Getting engaged, you young guys, it's tough. Girls, give us a break. We have to propose. I don't know how to do it. I asked all my female friends. I go, so what do? I go, buy the ring. I take her to a nice place. I get down. All my female friends are like, no, you don't buy the ring first. You propose, you take her, you let her pick out the ring. They said, remember, she's going to have it on her finger forever. And I was thinking forever, 3 to 5 years statistically in Wikipedia marriage, 3 to 5. Only lasts forever is stamps. Everything else negotiable. So, of course, I take her ring shopping. I'm paying for this ring. I'm a blue-collar guy. I've never been to a jewelry store before. We walk in. She goes right over to that section. Guy in the suit. She's asking me, what do you think, white gold or platinum? What do you think, white gold or platinum? I'm behind her going, what do I think? I think they look just like silver. Have you seen a section over there? Look at this, look. Come on, they're not encased in glass. Look, you try them on yourself. Look at that one's adjustable. Little prongs up and down, nice and easy. Look at that. Look, this one comes with a matching mechanical pencil. Let's take a... I'm not even kidding. I tried to sell her on silver. She goes, ew, I don't want silver. I said, hey, relax, I'm Italian. I'm not talking just any old silver. I'm talking sterling. All right, guys? White silver. I bought her the ring of her choice. 5 G's. 5 G's. I'm talking Jeez. Jeez! 5 G. I added up all my possessions as a man at the time, what they were worth. Not even 1 G. I was still in the H's. 5 G's on that ring. I was more worried about it than she was. I was like, hey, are you sure you should be doing the dishes with that thing on? She's like, what's the big deal? I'm like, you're wearing a 2012 Mazda 3. That's the big deal. It's always think trade-in, always. You know what I mean? And then we only lasted about a year. And then we decided to get a divorce. I had to make that call to my father. Never thought I'd have to make it. You know, my dad's like my best friend. I thought I was going to be so upset. I called my dad. I go, Dad, we're getting divorced. First words out of my dad, hey, 1 down, click. Hello? Here's my dad's story. This is all true. My dad has 7 children through 4 wives. And he's not even in the NBA. There's no upside to the story. My dad's oldest child is 53. His youngest is 14. I'm like, Dad, where are you from? The Old Testaments? It's like a King Solomon spread. He lived to be 900 years. I have a 14-year-old brother. Look at me. Should not have been that funny. I have a 14-year-old brother. My dad had some nerve to ask me, hey, when am I some grandkids? So I'm like, hey, buddy, you had your own right there. See that? You just eliminated the middleman. What? He got full custody of all his kids through all his divorces. We all grow up together. We all see each other. We don't look anything like a family. We don't look like brothers and sisters. Our family portrait looks like a softball team picture. My dad has no pattern with women. My dad's first wife's Italian, second wife's Scottish, third wife's Swiss. My last stepmother was Native American Indian. I'm like, Dad, where do you go to meet chicks? The cafeteria at the League of Nations? You've married the village people. We're an Asian away from the cast of Star Trek at this point. And here's the funny thing. We actually get along really well. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm a Midwestern guy. My dad was an amateur bowler growing up, so he takes us bowling. That was our big thing growing up, right? Bowling. So our family did growing up. Because you know what they say, a family that bowls together is poor. That's what they say, right? Yeah. It's the poor person's sport, man. I swear to God. You can watch professional bowling on TV. Watch it, because there's like no money in this sport. But the announcers take it all serious. The announcer's like, you can tell he's nervous, because if he makes this spare, he'll be the new world champion. And with that comes a check for $200. I was watching bowling on TV. This guy had McDonald's sewn on his shirt. I'm like, well, this guy's sponsored by McDonald's? I look close, I'm like, oh, this guy works at McDonald's. That's his uniform, it's rayon. Wait, that's my father. I'm Johnny Cardinale, everybody. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it.
We're here in Long Beach, California to run into people on the street and test their basic knowledge about simple questions. How many U.S. senators are there?
12.
How many senators are in the U.S. Senate?
50.
How many planets are in the solar system?
A lot.
What year was the War of 1812 in?
Oh, I don't know.
And can you name 3 African countries?
3 African?
3 African countries.
Well, South Africa.
Sure.
That's pretty much all I got.
Who's on Mount Rushmore?
Oh, that's yeah.
Can you name the 5 oceans?
Atlantic, Pacific.
Atlantic, Pacific. Oh my God.
You know what? The Long Beach Ocean.
If you are in the city of Budapest, what country are you in?
I don't know.
You don't want to take a guess?
Nepal.
So who's our vice president?
Our vice president is, at this time, that's a quick question. Trump, and I can't answer it.
How many planets in the solar system?
Oh shit, really?
You said you had mommy brain. That's a mom question. Mom, how many planets are in the solar system?
I don't know.
Want to fly somewhere? Looking for cheap flights or cheap tickets? Then call. That's right. Call the low-cost airline travel hotline now for prices so low we can't publish them anywhere. Low-cost airlines has all kinds of cheap travel deals. Fly domestically and save up to 75%. You can even fly internationally and save even more. Yes, fly anywhere in the world and save a lot of money on your plane tickets. We'll even save you money with cheap travel deals on hotels, rental cars, even complete travel packages. So don't book your tickets until you call us first for the absolute cheapest prices on U.S. and international airline tickets and hotels. Call right now for prices so low they can't be published. Travel experts are here 24/7 to help.
Call 800-432-2171. 800-432-2171. 800-432-2171. Again, 800-432-2171.
Join us next Sunday as LMAO brings you the funniest comedians today. This has been a presentation of LMAO Productions.